Hi, I'm Trev, and I'm going to talk about the three houses I've rented during my time in Bangor. Two of them were houses in Upper Bangor and were rented directly from private landlords, and the third one was a house in Lower Bangor which I rented through a private letting agency. I guess I'd truly say that I've seen the good, the bad, and the meh of letting in Bangor. The first house I had was pretty damn awful. The landlord lived very, very far away, and getting them to respond to any issues with the house was a nightmare. So if you can, rent a house that either has a local landlord or a local manager or handyman that they have that you know will deal with issues promptly. The second house I rented was also in Upper Bangor, and that was awesome. And the landlord lived locally on Anglesey. Any issues we had were resolved very, very promptly. During the first year I lived in that house, I think all the appliances in the kitchen pretty much broke, not just through general wear and tear, and everything was replaced very, very promptly. Third letting was, as I said earlier, through a private letting agency. Again, stuff was dealt with very promptly through the agency. For this house, never had actually any direct contact with the landlord. Everything went through the agency. However, going through an external agency, you also have to pay a lot more fees, referencing fees, application fees, when you're not even guaranteed to live at the house, which is something you will definitely need to consider if you're going to go down that route. Any advice I might have for renting a house in Bangor is work out how much it's going to cost. Obviously you've got the rent, but see what bills are included and what's not. Again, any additional fees like application or referencing fees. View the house, see what it's like. If there are any issues that you see when you view a house, make sure you flag them with the landlord. Get an agreement that whatever you're not happy with will be fixed by the time you get there. Look out for damp, take your coat off, see how warm it is. Envision yourself living in the house. Think, can I live here for 9 months? It's going to be your home for that time, and if you don't think you'd be happy there, then don't go for it. There are plenty of housing opportunities in Bangor. You don't need to jump for the first opportunity out there. Something better may very well come along.